Good morning. European police forces have arrested around 40 people in a years-long operation to bust a major drug smuggling ring, leading to the seizure of 8 tons of cocaine, so Europol said yesterday. The cartel, whose leaders were based in Turkey and Dubai, have been dealt a major blow after a final set of arrests on Wednesday, the agency said. The network had the capacity to transport tons of cocaine all over the world, so the head of the anti-drug trafficking unit at the Guardia Civil said at a press conference in Madrid. According to Europol, the final phase of the operation began with the August 2023 discovery by the Guardia Civil of 700 kilos of cocaine in a boat off the Canary Islands. Spain is a main entry point for drugs into Europe given its ties with Latin America and its proximity to Morocco. The people were arrested in 6 countries, including 2 top Croat members of the network who were arrested in Istanbul late last year. The last 4 arrests were made here in Spain on Wednesday, Europol said. Heavily armed Guardia Civil officers arrested one of the suspects during a dawn raid at his home in Marbella. Much of the network's assets, with a total value of several tens of millions of euros, have been seized or frozen, Europol said. Turkish President Erdogan praised his Spanish counterpart Pedro Sanchez yesterday for leading his country in support of Palestine during the ongoing Gaza conflict. On a visit to Madrid for a major bilateral summit, Erdogan expressed his admiration for Sanchez, whom he described as a dear friend. Erdogan was attending the 8th Intergovernmental Summit between the two nations, which is set to result in the signing of at least 13 bilateral agreements. Spain's year-on-year inflation report for May was released yesterday, coming in at 3.6%, which was in line with market expectations, according to the National Statistics Institute. However, it was above April's 3.3%. This was mostly driven by increases in housing inflation. A significant proportion was also due to electricity prices, which had reduced in May last year, but spiked this. Transport inflation also increased, boosted by increases in fuel prices. However, food and non-alcoholic beverage prices dropped. The year-on-year core inflation was 3%, in line with market expectations. An environmental campaigns group, Ecologists in Action, has highlighted the worst offenders in a new report. The group has awarded 48 black flags after inspecting more than 8,000 kilometres of the coast. The report includes the most serious environmental conditions on Spanish coasts and warned that there could be many more flags that we award year after year. Chemical pollution, marine waste, overdevelopment and sewage discharge were just some of the issues highlighted in the report. Another problem was the high concentration of plastics. The group issued a warning over the dumping of plastic pellets affecting the Galician coast at the beginning of the year. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.